and welcome to the customer lounge here at Tackleberrys Texas in San Marcos. Quick talk to you this morning about the best time to buy a gun. And it's ironic really, because I was planning to talk to you about this this morning anyway, and we've just had something that's really quite bizarre happen. A young couple have come in. He's a regular customer of ours. He bought a scope from us on layaway, and he unfortunately had a terrible birthday. And I know he had a terrible birthday. You don't even need to know why, but he did. So he's coming today to buy a gun with his girlfriend, and this is the time that she decides to tell him, while he's doing his FBI background check, that she's pregnant, and therefore he then can't go ahead with the gun because surprise. So there is a bad time to buy a gun. There are times when it's least appropriate or less appropriate than others. But in the big scheme of things, is there a better time to buy a gun? Is there a good time or a bad time? So let me just liken this to driving a car, because a car journey is like our life journey, if you like. So you know that every car here in the United States, as well as across Europe as well, has one item in it, in fact 4 items or 5 on many occasions or more, which are completely redundant, completely worthless and useless. And that's the seatbelts, because none of us need a seatbelt, do we? None of us need a seatbelt. The trouble is, when you go on a car journey, you make a conscious decision when you start that journey whether you're going to put your seatbelt on or not. And the reality is just as you're going through the windscreen, that's not the time to make that decision. So you may need to make it nice and early. So at 3 o'clock in the morning, if you've got a home invasion going on, or you're being held up at gunpoint by a cash register or by a cash machine, that's probably the wrong time to start making the should I have a gun in my life kind of decision-making process. Right? So let's assume that you're not under stress and duress and you're looking to buy a gun. Well, let's have a look at buying trends. Christmas. Christmas is always a good time to buy a gun, isn't it? Well, I'll tell you now, January is a pretty good time to buy a gun as well, because after Christmas, some companies have sales and then there's new product coming out. And then when you look through to now, August, we're in the run up towards dove hunting or bird hunting season starts in just a few weeks' time. So shotguns and shotgun ammunition and cleaning kits, well, obviously they're on vogue at the moment. And then as soon as hunting season starts, rifles and so on start as well. October, people are starting the buying process for Christmas. Then you have November with your Black Friday sales, and so it goes on. But you know what? Right now, August, I've got to tell you, right now, August is a really, really good time to consider buying yourself a gun. It's a strange time of year. There's a kind of a summer lull, or so it seems to be here in the United States, where people go away on a holiday or they have time off in the summer. And right now is a relatively slow time, or so it would seem, throughout the United States in terms of gun sales. And that must be the case because there's so many incentives on at the moment you really wouldn't believe. In fact, one of my favourite manufacturers is Taurus. They make some really good guns for not a great deal of money, and even they have a consumer offer based on their revolvers, their 38 specials, their 357, and also the Taurus Judge product. And there's an anniversary edition of that, 10th anniversary of that out at the moment too. So even Taurus have some customer incentives going at the moment. And the Springfield offer that we've had running with the free holsters and magazines, that has done wonders for our sales of Springfield product, and that offer continues through until the end of this month as well. There's some consumer offers from Smith & Wesson, and you saw Ruger. We were doing some great deals on Ruger, and guess why? We didn't suddenly imagine a new margin overnight. It's because there were offers that were handed down from us by various different manufacturers. Today, ironically, I'm wearing one of my Glock stocking dealer polo shirts, and I can tell you that even Glock right now, as a stocking dealer, have given us the option to buy additional guns for our portfolio at the prices that when we normally just have our once-a-year annual stocking thing. So right now in August, over the next couple of weeks, I've got a situation where I can replace some of my stock for less money than they initially cost me. So guess what? Right now, there's a good deal to be had on Glocks as well. The trouble is, I suppose, as a retailer, I'm not supposed to say, it should be this, and we're doing this, and we'll beat any price, because when you become a franchise dealer for any kind of manufacturer or product, then there are various different pricing regulations that you're expected to adhere to. So I don't want to break any of the kind of the minimum advertised pricing policies that all of the manufacturers have, but as your friendly local gun shop, I can tell you that we're going to be more than competitive. So right now, with incentives on various different handguns and long guns, right now in August, this is a really good time to consider buying a gun. particularly if with hunting season coming up as well. If you're thinking about buying something for hunting season, we're all getting our new stock in right now and clearing out some of our older product as well. So if you want to know when there's a good time to buy a gun, Christmas is a good time. Black Friday is a good time. January sales, we always have January sales. That's a good time as well. But I have to tell you, summertime right now, summertime in Texas has never been a better time for you to buy yourself a new gun. Don't wait until you're going through the windscreen, folks. It's the wrong time to make this kind of decision. And this has just been me, Roo from Tackleberrys in Texas, just wishing you all a great day with my horrible farting dog by my feet. So have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon, yeah? Thank you.